Hi, in this video you will learn how to easily and effectively install drapery hardware which you purchased from draperycurtainrods.ca. Step 1. Tools. The following is a list of tools you may need in order to effectively install your drapery hardware. A screwdriver, a power drill, pipe cutter or hacksaw for cutting the rod, and a measuring tape. Step 2. Rod positioning. The positioning of the curtain rod will depend entirely on your preference, as you can see in the animation below. There's no industry standard or rule of thumb. Please visit the following page for some creative ideas and examples of curtain rod placements. Step 3. Bracket positioning. You will need 2 brackets for most curtain rod applications. You may need an extra bracket in the middle if the center rod is longer than 6 feet. The position of the 2 outer brackets will depend entirely on your preference. In this example, we have placed them 5 inches horizontally and 3 inches vertically away from the window frame. The center bracket is placed in the center of the rod. Bracket options. The following are the 4 most used brackets, which can all be purchased at www.draperycurtainrods.ca. Single brackets, double brackets, ceiling brackets, and wall mount brackets. So when should you use which brackets? If your window has an immediate wall on top, use ceiling brackets as demonstrated in the image below. If on the contrary, your window does not have an immediate wall on top, use the single or double brackets as you can see in the next image. Step 4. Installing the brackets. Once you have determined the desired height and width, it's time to start marking the holes for the brackets. With a measuring tape and your pencil, mark a point where the bracket will go. Next, place the bracket over the vertical line and with your pencil, draw over the 2 holes to mark your drill points. Next, you will need to drill 2 holes for the wall anchors. Using a power drill, drill the holes so they're just a little deeper than the screws. Once you have your wall anchor holes drilled, gently tab in the wall anchors with a hammer. Next, simply screw on the first bracket. There's no need to over-tighten. Repeat the same process for the rest of the brackets, ensuring that the bracket on the right is positioned the same as the bracket on the left. Installing ceiling brackets. The ceiling bracket consists of the following 3 parts. First, screw on the top piece into the ceiling. Next, attach the second and third piece onto the first piece and you're done. Draperycurtainrods.ca carries 2 sizes of ceiling brackets, 4-inch and 2-inch tall ceiling brackets. Available curtain rod lengths. Draperycurtainrods.ca sells curtain poles in 4 sizes, 4 feet, 6 feet, 8 feet, and 10 feet long. If you would like your rod to be a specific length, you will need to cut it with a hacksaw or a pipe cutter. Or you can take the rod to a home hardware store and have the store clerk cut it for you. You can connect 2 or more curtain rods with a rod connector in order to increase the length. If an individual rod is required to be longer than 8 feet, please visit the Long Curtain Rods page for more information. Step 6. Installing the rings. The only thing to keep in mind when installing the rings is to place 1 ring outside of the bracket as shown in the image below. The ideal gap for the outside ring is roughly 1 to 2 inches. This will hold your drapes in place and prevent them from moving. Step 7. Attaching the rod. Place the assembled rod with the rings attached on top of the brackets. Tighten the bracket screws to hold the rod in place and then screw on the finials. Step 8. Installing the holdbacks. The positioning of the holdbacks will depend entirely on your preference. There's no industry standard or rule of thumb. So try different positions, and once you find the position you like, mount the holdback onto the wall by following the next set of instructions. First, install the wall mount piece onto the wall circled in red. Next, attach the rest of the holdback onto the piece that is mounted on the wall circled in green, and you're all done. Thank you for watching this video. Now you can easily install drapery hardware like a professional. To view and purchase some of the most beautiful drapery hardware available online, please visit www.draperycurtainrods.ca. Thank you.